What did Kakuzu get up to in the series of Naruto? There's going to be a little overlap here with my series on Hidan, since they were Akatsuki partners. We meet Kakuzu at the same time as we meet Hidan, after they've successfully captured the Two Tails Jinchuriki. As mentioned previously, in their check-in with Sasori and Deidara, they are tasked with capturing the Nine Tails Jinchuriki, Naruto. From there, Kakuzu gets Ryo signs in his eyes, goes on a monk-murdering side quest, and Hidan is drop-kicked by Shikamaru, Asuma, and their plus ones, and then Asuma-sensei dies of a broken heart. When Team 10 and Kakashi attack the pair, Hidan gets lured by Shikamaru towards the Nara forest, leaving Kakuzu to deal with everybody else while Shikamaru goes and plays God. Choji and Ino aren't able to do much, unfortunately, though their hearts are in the right place. Meanwhile, Kakashi squares off with Kakuzu in order to keep his heart in the right place. Kakashi is successfully able to land a Raikiri, or lightning cutter, attack on Kakuzu's heart, which was his Earth Nature Chakra heart in the first place, and like a game of rock, paper, scissors, lightning beats rock. Despite this, Kakuzu is more than a match for Kakashi due to his advanced age, experience, knowledge, and his collection of many shinobi hearts. That is until Hidan is tricked by Shikamaru into consuming some of Kakuzu's blood for his ritual, rather than Shikamaru's. Hidan does his thing and stabs himself in the heart, which immediately destroys another one of Kakuzu's hearts. This leaves him with 3 hearts, and Kakashi is kind of out of options, that is until Naruto, Sai, and Yamato all arrive on the scene. Naruto attempts to use his newly created wind-style Rasen Shuriken on Kakuzu. Unfortunately, the time limit for how long he's able to maintain it in his hand runs out, and he is not able to land a decisive blow on the first Rasen Shuriken. This leads to a good example of why Kakuzu's wisdom and experience are extremely dangerous, because he immediately recognizes that the Rasen Shuriken is not something to be trifled with, and he needs to watch out for it more than anything else, even amongst a large group of shinobi currently attacking him. He immediately takes note of how long Naruto can sustain the attack for, switches into a ranged mode in order to keep Naruto at a distance, because Naruto cannot throw the Rasen Shuriken at this time. However, it is all for naught, because a combination of teamwork, deception, and clever use of shadow clones allows Naruto to land a final decisive blow, giving Kakuzu a triple bypass in the most literal sense. This attack destroys all 3 of Kakuzu's remaining hearts in one go and ends the battle. Unlike our time with Hidan, though, our time with Kakuzu is not yet at an end. Kabuto uses Edo Tensei during the 4th Great Shinobi War to resurrect Kakuzu and use him during the fights. He doesn't play a large role, but he does have a few notable moments. One such moment is when he loses both arms to those 2 ninja guy from earlier in their fight with Shikamaru and Asuma Sensei, and it shows that their certain brand of everyman forgettability transcends canon. They do get revenge on Asuma Sensei's death, but Kakuzu didn't even know they were there in that fight. If there isn't a potential bounty to collect on your head, Kakuzu is really just not interested in remembering anything about you. From there, he's really just one of the combatants, but he does lose one of his hearts to Tenten using the Basho Sen, which is one of the Sage of the Six Paths sacred tools. Good for her. Good for Tenten. Eventually, our Akatsuki treasure rejoins the dead when Edo Tensei is cancelled during the fight with Kabuto and Itachi and Sasuke. And that's where Kakuzu's story ends.